Welcome back to 3 News at 5. You might have seen the buzz that this is generating on social media. A new exhibit by famed Japanese artist Takashi Murakami is getting praise at the Cleveland Museum of Art. That was an interesting piece.
This is where people think art is stuffy, and it's not for everyone.
Right.
This blows all of that away because it is instantly associated with this artist, and I'm talking about that connection. Everybody can get something out of this. And with a first look at this exhibit for us, we toss it out to Stephanie Haney with the latest. Stephanie, this just looks like there's a lot of fun that's involved.
There really is, Betsy, and I'll tell you what, you hit the nail on the head when you talk about this connecting with everyone. We're going to hear more about that in just a minute because that really is the vibe of this exhibit. It's Takashi Murakami stepping on a tail of a rainbow here at the Cleveland Museum of Art. We have the communications director, Jackie Bond, with us to tell us a little bit about the entry point when you get here to the exhibit.
Hi, yes, Takashi Murakami stepping on the tail of a rainbow. The entry point for the exhibition is the Yumedono, or Dream Hall, that is behind us. There are 5 large-scale paintings by the artist inside. It's a dark space. You have to sort of let your eyes adjust when you go inside, and it is just a beautiful and magical experience to enter into this that was built specifically for Cleveland's exhibition.
So this exhibit started in Los Angeles. You were telling a little bit of the backstory. Tell me about this arriving here and how the design came to be.
Sure. So the exhibition started at the Broad in Los Angeles, and this, several years later, at the Cleveland Museum of Art, is a large expansion on the exhibition's original checklist of artworks. So one of the things that is unique to this show is the Yumedono in front of us, and then there's a lot of rare, never before seen works and new works included in this exhibition too.
And we were talking about how this really does bring generations together. So tell me a little bit about the people that you're seeing come out here.
Sure. So this exhibition is responsive to the current moment, and I think for that reason it connects a lot with younger audiences. I've been saying that this is a show that a lot of kids are bringing their parents in to see, and not vice versa, which I think is incredible.
A real kind of combination of those contemporary moments. So tell me a little bit about that, some of the pieces of contemporary culture that are kind of popping up in this exhibit.
Sure. So this exhibition is responsive to many different things. It's at large a response to collective trauma. There's a lot of artwork that's about the pandemic. There's artwork that's about natural disaster and war. So there's a lot that you could see. And below the surface, on the surface level, it's colorful, it's bright, it's pop art. But below the surface, there's a lot to learn.
And anime is a part of this, right? You got to show me these trading cards. Tell us about this.
Sure. So these are the limited edition trading cards. The first 50,000 guests into the exhibition space will get one unique card of their own. They're all based off of artworks in the exhibition, and they're written and designed by the artist himself.
Thank you very much for filling us in on that, Jackie. We appreciate it. Also, one thing I want to let everybody know, Jay and Betsy, if you want to come out here and get the background on this, they're going to have docents here, volunteers with the museum who can kind of give you a little extra background several days a week. So you can check that on the Cleveland Museum of Art website.
So cool. I love all these special exhibitions they bring in here. Stephanie, thank you so much.